we studied the reactions of carbonate ion, chloride ion, acetate ion, and now we are going to study the test of nitrate ion. So I have got a nitrate, so it is lead nitrate. So the anion present in this lead nitrate is NO3 minus. Let us see the test of nitrate ion. And then for this one, Bunsen burner is needed because it's a heating experiment. So we have to take the precaution. We have to hold the test tube with the test tube holder, because we are going to heat the salt with concentrated sulfuric acid. It's very dangerous, so we have to take precaution. Okay. So we will have the nitrate. This is a salt, the nitrate given. I'm going to show the reaction of nitrate. So I have taken the nitrate ion in the test tube. What I will do is, I will add concentrated sulfuric acid. This is concentrated sulfuric acid. Handle with care, very corrosive. So I am adding, always tilt the test tube in this way. Along the sides of the test tube, you have to add the acid. Okay, this is a thing. So now, I am heating a nitrate ion with the concentrated sulfuric acid. Already brown fumes started coming. Into that, I will add the copper tailings. Let us see the copper. So this is the reaction. You can see reddish brown fumes. This is reddish brown fumes. This is a preliminary test of nitrate ion. Take the salt, put in the test tube, add concentrated sulfuric acid along the sides of the test tube, warm it to the boiling solution, add copper tailings. You will be getting reddish brown fumes. So that's a test for nitrate ion. Now we will go for the confirmatory test for nitrate ion. It is a very famous test which is called brown ring test. Let us see. I told you we are going to do the brown ring test. It's a famous test for nitrate ion. So we will take a nitrate in the test tube and we will make an aqueous solution. This is the aqueous solution. Aqueous solution of nitrate. Let it remain in the test tube rack. Now, next chemical needed for that one is ferrous sulfate. You can see that in that ferrous sulfate some red substance. It is actually ferric. Ferrous will undergo oxidation giving ferric ions. We want to remove it. For removing that, the method is we gently wash it with the water. We will take another ferrous sulfate into a test tube. Take a clean test tube, and into that ferrous sulfate is taken, little more. Okay. We will add water into this one. Don't shake it. Don't shake vigorously. Just gently shake it, and then decant it. This is called a decantation. What if you know decantation? The salt will remain there. Only the water will be going out. And now we will add water. This is called a freshly prepared ferrous sulfate solution. Because I just now prepared. It is freshly prepared ferrous sulfate solution. Now I will take the salt solution. Two solutions are in my hand. I am going to mix it. First one is nitrate. Other one is freshly prepared ferrous sulfate solution. I am mixing both. There won't be any precipitate. And then you can shake it now, so it is mixed. You cannot say any layer now. Now, the very important thing, take concentrated sulfuric acid, tilt the test tube a little, along the sides of the test tube, we have to add concentrated sulfuric acid. Very, very, very slowly and gently. we will get a ring at the junction of the two liquids. So when the liquids are coming, so you can see a layer now. So two layers are there, and at the junction you can see a brown ring formed. So this is a confirmatory test for nitrate ion. This test is called a brown ring test.